For a second. You fit all the soccer you could into that one game. Talk about your guys' effort.
It was an emotional roller coaster. I'm so proud of these guys. Coming in here 1-13-1, having lost to these guys 4-0 the first time. Now the score wasn't really indicative of how good the first game was. I mean, we were down 1-0. I believe late in the second half, gave up a couple goals to their outstanding striker, number 20, Morrissey. He's a great player. Great team, good young team, well-coached team. I love those guys. It's just the way things go. I mean, you never want to see a team lose like that. A lot of tears leaving the field. A lot of kids aren't gonna sleep well tonight. But fortunately for us, we were on the top end of it. But I couldn't be happier for our guys. A lot of guys were put in the spots there in that second penalty shot that probably were sitting over, never really dreaming they were going to be there. And 5 minutes later, you're in a really tough spot, and they stepped up. Both teams. Credit to them, a lot of good shots, a lot of great saves, and fortunately we're moving on to play an Edwardsville team that's going to be unbelievably tough. So we'll just try to regroup for 48 hours and move on.
Yeah, regardless who wins or loses, it's a cruel way to end the game.
It's a brutal way to end the game. Unfortunately though, the way the game was going, we limited their opportunities. We had a few real early where I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this ain't going to be our day. We could have been up 2 or 3-0 early. Not that we're that much better than them, but in that spot, in that moment, the first 15, I think we were ready to play more than they were. And a lot of that has to do with them beating us 4-0 probably, and I told our guys, they clearly probably are the better team on paper. Their record indicates that. They beat us handily the first time, but how can we come out and be more aggressive than them early, find something early, and then put them behind the 8 ball? They've been struggling to score too. They haven't scored in 7 games. We haven't scored in 8 games, so I'm not surprised a bit that it's 0-0 going into PKs. That's kind of where we were hoping to be. We were hoping to be in a 1-0 game, but we were hoping to be on the top end of it. I hate that it went to PKs, but that's the way it goes.
Yeah, you can't have them playing out there for all day, obviously.
I love my bench guys, but a lot of JV guys. My depth is not as deep as most teams in the conference because of my numbers. I only have 34, 35 guys in the entire program, where these other guys are fortunate enough to have 50, 60, 70 in some cases, like Edwardsville. So there were many times during that game I looked over. That's probably not your spot today. This is a little amped up, more than you're probably ready for. And so I had to play my guys a lot longer than I wanted to. We're going to be hurt and we're going to be sore tonight. I hope they enjoy their homecoming tonight. That's where they're going right now. It's going to make the dance much more enjoyable, I would believe. Give them a day off tomorrow. Probably go really, really light Monday. And like I said, Mark was here. He saw it. Edwardsville, geez, I don't even know where to even start playing on that team. They're so dynamic and so good. But we're gonna, we're fighting for another day, and no one thought we were going to be there. So we're going to give it our best shot.
Well, 4 o'clock Tuesday.
4 o'clock Tuesday, we'll be there.